Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leora and I'm so glad you found me. Okay, so today for a change we don't have Oreo here, but we do have Shalebit. You all know and love her, and that is Pebbles. Do you remember Pebbles? Pebbles, let me just hold her in the camera a little bit closer. She is now full size. She's a Netherlands dwarf, and when you saw her the last time, I believe she was like really tiny, like a handful, you know? So she's a big girl now. She's all grown up and cute and gorgeous, you know? So anyway, I just thought for a change I'll show you one of my other rescue animals. So that is one of them. And by the way, I know a couple of months ago I asked you here in a video like this if anyone wants to adopt one of my rescue rabbits. So now I still have 3, but they're not up for adoption. So we adopted out. I don't know how to say that. Like we gave away, I think 5. Is that true? I think 5 of them found a new home, and that is so super awesome. So anyway, so she's gonna stay with us together with Pretzel. Maybe I'm going to show you some other time her partner, bunny, spouse kind of a thing. So anyway, you wanna say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, that was short. Okay, sweetie, thank you so much for showing us Pebbles, and you can go upstairs now, okay?
Okay.
Got to talk to the ladies. All right, hi sweeties. So today of course we are going to talk all about new makeup releases. It has been a lot. Indie community is on fire, and I kind of feel like I'm always starting my videos like this because it's true and my heart beats indie, so that is what I'm doing here. Of course, if you're new here, I am Leora. I'm a makeup artist and stylist, and I am so into colorful makeup and styling, as you maybe can see, so that is not a surprise. Besides that, I also should mention that this here, my channel, is a very positive place, and we're kind of all enjoying a safe haven here. So I'm trying to create a kind and safe haven for the brands, for their owners, for their releases, and also for myself and for all of you. So that is what we're doing here, and this is also how we keep the comments and all of that. Okay, sweeties, that is what I needed to mention. Besides that, we're going to go right in because why not? It's a lot. And let me just move to the side, and we're going to do it. Sweeties, I hope you brought time because, as you know, we always need some time here. Okay, the first thing I want to mention is a new brand for me, and that is Teca Cosmetics, and they're coming out at some point now in 2021 with this palette, and this is the Paradise palette. So that is so cute for a first release. Also the outer packaging, also the inside of the packaging. I think this is a really nice fun color scheme, really like bright but not too bright, you know? This is the kind of color scheme that I personally like super much because it kind of gives you the grunge factor, but it also gives you pretty fun colors, you know? So that is really nice. This is going to retail for around $25–26, I think, and it contains 9 matte shades. Now that is personally not maybe my preference because I like it sparkly. But anyway, color scheme is really nice, and if you are into all matte palettes and you want to try and support a new small indie brand, then go right ahead. This is coming. Is this coming? I think this is already available on Etsy. You might want to try. I'm going to try to, of course, link everything in the description box down below. Okay, so this was Teca Cosmetics. Let's talk about Shots of Color Cosmetics. That is also a super new brand, and they're introducing the Martini Glass palette. Okay, so this is how it looks. Features 6 colors, 3 mattes, 2 shimmers, and 1 satin matte, and it retails for $29. Now, the shape of the packaging, personally not 100% my thing. Totally honest, because I just like really sleek and not, it doesn't even have to be sleek, but like normal shapes, you know, like square. Fine. I don't know if I would like to use something round. I don't know. It depends. But this is of course a very special shape, but it's very on brand. And that I can absolutely appreciate. The color scheme is like, it's cute pastels, you know, it's cute. And because you do have this darker, like the pink, and also of course the purple and the blue, you do have enough depth in the palette when it comes to pastels. So I think this is actually cute, you know? Yeah, so that is that. Of course, 6 pans is very small when it comes to someone like me who likes who likes to have it all in one palette, but we shall still talk about this later in this video because there is going to be the other extreme also in this video. Yeah. Okay, Moonlight Beauty is coming out with the Game On blush and highlighter palette, which looks like this. Yeah, and that is, I think, for maybe lighter to medium skin tones, I would say. I don't want to say something wrong. I don't know. I'm just guessing by seeing this, okay? So I think this is actually really cute. This would look really, really nice on me, honestly. I think these are exactly the colors that I would like to wear. But anyway, this is coming soon at some point in February. I don't have a price, but yeah, so this is from Moonlight Beauty and I think it's a really cute release. Okay, then I wanted to show you something from Teca Cosmetics because they are going to come out with the Sweet Addiction Valentine's Day collection. Now, I cannot tell you 100% what this is as of right now. I think it is just sorry, but that sounds so bad. I think it's a 5-piece lip set. It's sort of a bit misleading because these packages look like this is going to be a palette, but I think it's a 5-piece lip set with really, really fun colors. I'm going to try to find maybe a closer picture of this. But anyway, I think the colors are so much fun. If you're into colorful lips, now I'm maybe not so much. I'm pretty standard when it comes to my lip colors, but I can appreciate it for what it is, for how cute it is and how fun it is. So maybe not for me personally, but color-wise, I think it's really, really cute. So this is going to be available on February 3rd, which is, I believe, the day when you're seeing this. So if you want to check this out, this is going to be available from Teca Cosmetics. Okay, then something that is super, super sweet. Just the packaging. Look at this from Menagerie Cosmetics. This is coming. This is a sneak peek of the Flight Club eyeshadow palette. This is going to be 12 shades and this has the potential of being super gorgeous. Super gorgeous. I mean, how can they always rock this? The packaging of Menagerie is always spot on. So on brand and so spot on. Anyway, there's also going to be, I think, new blushes and liquid lipsticks and body scrubs, but I don't know anything about that. Like really, like anything in detail, but this is gonna come. And today I have to say that I'm not going to include a lot of sneak peeks because there have been a lot. It's just, it gets too long. I'd rather than, in this case, when the video is so long anyway, I'm gonna talk about them then once they have released and I actually have a picture, but some of them I will include. Okay, so this is the Flight Club palette coming at some point during February, I think, and that is amazing. This looks so, so cute. Then I also wanted to show you another release by Wicked Sisters Cosmetics, and this is the Slash eyeshadow palette. Slash My Heart, I think it's called. Is it Slash My Heart? Eyeshadow palette, which is another interpretation of being very frustrated, I guess, with being in love and getting your heart broken, which I get. It happened to me a lot, sweeties. Yeah, I think I also broke some hearts, but yeah. You know, yeah. So anyway, this is the Slash My Heart eyeshadow palette from Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. It has 15 pans and this is going to be available on the 10th of February, so right before Valentine's Day basically. I personally would probably like a little bit more depth in the palette because that is just how I vibe, but overall I think it's cute. It's half neutral and I would almost say for me this is a neutral palette because I consider like these soft rosy tones, I consider that personally neutrals, but I know it's officially not neutrals. But anyway, it's a cute palette. It's very, very soft, you know? It's actually much softer than the theme would suggest because it sort of suggests manslaughter. But anyway, that is that. Okay, we're moving on to Makeup Manix Cosmetics. I'm still waiting for my palette, which is not their fault. It's stuck in customs here. So anyway, the Velvet Dancers palette, I'm so excited about this palette getting here super soon. Super, super soon. Okay, so anyway, they're coming out with neon holographic glitters. Now, sweeties, if you're new here and you don't know, I love glitters. I'm actually wearing glitter today. I love it. I love big palettes. I love it colorful. I love everything that sparkles. And this is cute. Like neon glitters. I've never had anything like this. Have I? I don't think so. I think this is cute. It looks like really, really finely milled, which is maybe not even my preference because really when I have it on my lid, I love it when it's chunky and one really sees that this is like badass, pressed glitter, you know, but for making liners, for example, this would be perfect because you cannot really use chunky pressed glitter to do, or loose glitter for that matter, to do liners properly, you know. So anyway, this is coming. The whole bundle costs you $30, and you can also have them individually for $7, and this is already available when you're seeing this. Then there's also something else coming from Majesty Cosmetics, and that is Multichrome Swirlfusion shadows, and this is how they look. They have different pen sizes. One is 26 millimeters and one is 36 millimeters. And they have, of course, different prices. I don't have them here right now, what this is going to cost, but they look amazing. They look really, really cool. Super special, you know? This is really special, and this is already available now also if you want to check that out. Then I also wanted to show you this from Morphe because they're coming out with brow powders, and for me personally that is something that I'm interested in, so that's why I wanted to include this. They retail for $6 a piece. They have 10 different shades, light to medium coverage. This is already available, and I kind of really I vibe with brow powders because I need them to set my brow pomade, you know. I don't have a single brow powder in my collection right now. I'm just using whatever eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow I can find in a palette that I'm not using, you know, where I'm not using the browns. But anyway, I would absolutely be interested in trying different brow powders. I would prefer though to have like 2 or 3 in one pan, honestly, you know, like a nice range for like lighter, very fair skin tones like I have, like a range from like a light to a medium to a darker, because so I can make like a nice transition in my brows. But anyway, so that is what it is, $6 a piece. Then I also wanted to update you on Majesty Beauty London because they're coming out with the Sakura collection. Now when I'm filming this is actually the launch of this whole collection. This is the Monday, the 1st of, what is it, February? The 1st of February. And so there might be more which I cannot include right now because I don't know it yet. I cannot like live in the future, but this is what they're coming out with, what I know so far, and everything else I'm going to update you of course next time. We have 4 new Sakura Shine lipsticks, we have Skin Kiss blushes, we have clear lip glosses, we have a mascara, we have eyeshadows, we have strawberry lip scrub, we have a lip balm. You can also have the whole set as a gift set, I believe. And yeah, so all kinds of stuff, and so nice and sweet and romantic and gentle and cute, really cute. So I'm kind of really interested in seeing what else they're coming out with. So we shall see. Of course, you will see Majesty Beauty London featured here on my channel super soon because I actually do have some products on the way to me right now. They also offered me a discount code. It's not affiliated. If you want to use it to shop, then please go ahead. You'll find, of course, all my discount codes in the description box down below. Okay, so let us move on to the next brand, and that is Boundless Beauty. I do believe I have featured this brand already. Okay, so they're coming out with the Forbidden Love collection, which includes an eyeshadow palette, which is now available for pre-order, and a beauty sponge for $8. The palette retails for $30, and then a liquid lipstick for $16, like each. Okay, so they have different shades, of course, everything gentle kinda, but the palette itself actually has a nice depth in it, which I love. Of course, you see there you have 5 mattes. It looks like it's 5 mattes and then 5 pressed glitters. Don't want to say something wrong. It doesn't say here, but it looks like this is 5 pressed glitters, which for me personally, just bring it on, sweetie. Okay, so this is what it is. I think this is really cute. This is launching on February 5th. So this is coming super soon from Boundless Beauty. The next brand I want to feature is Alia Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the Amethyst Moon birthday eyeshadow palette, and this is how she looks. And also this is such a nice interpretation really of a Valentine's palette, you know. And I really feel like, because I've said that already in different videos, that when I'm in love and when I'm celebrating, I'm not celebrating Valentine's Day, but if I would be more than pink. I would so be more than pink. I would probably be hunter green and I don't know, neon yellow and who knows what. But if I were to go for a sort of Valentine's palette, this would get really, really close to what I'm looking for because it has way more drama in it. Because love is not drama-free, sweeties. It's not that ironed flat, you know, it's not. So this is really, really cool. I love this. It's beautiful. So nice. The Amethyst Moon Birthday Palette. This has dropped already when you're seeing this. Please feel free to check this out. And if you get this, let me know because this is gorgeous. This is bomb.com. Really. Okay, Alia Cosmetics, super well done. Then I wanted to talk to you about Sound Cosmetics because they're coming out with the Bloom bundle. Okay, so that is of course a whole different world because look, this is completely, of course, different. Super soft. Like, this is too soft for me, honestly, you know? But a lot of people would love this because a lot of people are just leaning that way. Most people are leaning that way, which is good. It's perfect. We all deserve to be whoever we want to be. So this is the Bloom palette, 9 pans including 4 smooth blendable mattes, 2 reflective metallics, and 3 buttery shimmers. This is what it says here. And then of course you do have a liquid lipstick and a lip liner, and then you also have a mint lip gloss. Okay, so this, it looks cute. Is this for me? No, it's not made for Leora, but that's okay. You know, not everybody is made for Leora, and not everything is made for Leora, and that is totally fine. I've sort of started to learn to live with that, you know. So Sound Cosmetics, super well done, you know, because there are a lot of people who will like this. Okay, so this is already available now if you want to check this out. Then I also wanted to show you a new brand, and that is Sickle Cosmetics. I do believe that this is how it's pronounced, and they're coming out with 2 different collaboration palettes. So the super colorful one that you're seeing here is in collaboration with Rios, MUA, I believe, and this has 24 colors, vibrant colors, mattes and shimmers, highly pigmented, super colorful palette, really pretty. And then the other one that is sort of half neutral and sort of half colorful is in collaboration with Makeup by Favor, and this is an 8-pan palette with a mix of shimmers and mattes, and that is of course a totally different vibe. But again, we need both. We need it all, you know. Like I personally love it that there is so much abundance in this whole community, and I just can't let it stand. I do not need to judge, is that good, is that bad, because I do believe that there is good in everything. It's just how I see life. Okay, so this is what it is. We have a super nice, vibrant, colorful palette. That would, of course, be more my thing. But anyway, the other one is cute too. It just depends whom you ask, and it depends for which occasion, you know? So for me, it's Monday. So this is why I look like that, but not everybody is like that. So that is that. From Zikel Cosmetics. This brand, I should also mention, is based in Nigeria, which is so cool. It is cruelty free if you want to check this out. And let me also give you maybe some prices. Okay, so the bigger palette retails for around $13, the super colorful one, and the more gentle one, it's not really more gentle because you have a lot of drama in that palette too, but you know what I mean. The other palette retails for around $12. Okay, so anyway, that is that. Congratulations. I think it's super cool. Okay, sweeties, let's move on to Wings Cosmetics, and that is a new brand for me also. They are based in Puerto Rico, which is like, really, that is so cool. You know, we're all over the world. I love this. I'm like, this is how I travel in my mind, you know. All right, so this is the Essence eyeshadow palette. Super nice, colorful, lots of shades, super bright, also some neutrals. I mean, what's better than that? I love this. So this retails for $20. This is already available if you want to check this out. I think it's cute. You have to, I think though, place the order by DM on Instagram because I don't think they have a website yet, but I'm going to, of course, leave the information in the description box. Okay, so this is Wings Cosmetics. Let's move on to the next one, and this is a new palette from Dazzle Me Dead, and we have spoken about this brand already a couple of times. I think they have two previous palettes already, and all of them looked amazing, and now they're coming out. I do believe it's the third one, but I might be wrong. But this is so cute. It is so cute. It has this kind of a subdued sunset vibe, which I so like. It is so pretty. This is so pretty. So this is coming, this has already released on January 27th, and I love it. Do I have a name of this? I don't think I have a name of this palette, but I think it's really, really cute. It says here it has, of course, 9 shades, 4 mattes and 5 shimmers, and I think the color scheme is super nice, super well done, if you ask me. Yeah, so that is that. Let's move on to, is this the elephant in the room? Maybe. Okay, so we're moving on to Odin's Eye Cosmetics, who have just dropped their newest collection, and I'm so jealous of everybody who is on their PR list, because sweeties, really so gorgeous. This looks gorgeous. I think of course Angelica Nyquist is on their PR list. I think also Heather Alston is on their PR list, so feel free. I'm sure they have a lot of content coming up showing you how this works. I'm really liking the vibe that Odin's Eye is going more colorful, because the first palettes were sort of really gentle with like 1 pop of color or something, which makes it maybe not, it makes it more usable for a broader audience, I think, but it makes it more boring for me personally, and it doesn't hold my attention very long. But this now is so cute. I would like to have the whole thing. I would like to have the whole thing, I'm totally honest. Okay, so this is the Norn's collection, and this is what you get. You get highlighters, you get a big eyeshadow palette, you have a small eyeshadow palette, and this is unfortunately limited edition as far as I know. But anyway, this is what it is, and I think it's gorgeous. Okay, we're moving on because I'm starting to drool. And this is also still from Odin's Eye, because they're also coming out with the Kiss of a Fairy lipsticks. So we have here 3 shades of a cream product, and then also 3 shades of a velvet formula, and they retail for, let's see, around $17 each, because I have euro prices here. Yeah, so that is that. I think they also look really nice. You know, this is more like the color scheme that I'm naturally vibing with, you know. So anyway, that is that. Let's move on to another beautiful palette, and that is from Erica's Vanity Shop, and she has dropped already this is the Dream eyeshadow palette, 12 shades with mattes and shimmers. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's a very colorful palette, but again, it's not like super bright. It has this dreamy factor, and in that I have to say that the execution also of the outer packaging and also of the inside of the packaging is phenomenal. Super well done, because this is what I expect, you know. If you call a palette Dream, then make the packaging look like it, and then also make the inside, that the shades look like it, and I think she did it super well here. Super well. This is already live when you're seeing this. I think this is super cute. Super cute. Okay, let's move on to Beauty Shakers. That is also a new brand, and they are coming out with 3 different palettes, I think. Okay, so we have the beautiful Imperfections palette containing 21 neutral shades for everyday glam with mattes and shimmers for $35. Then we have the Love or Lust palette, contains 21 colorful shades with mattes and shimmers, also $35. And then you have the Jersey Girl limited edition eyeshadow palette featuring 16 colorful shades, mattes and shimmers, and pressed glitters for $40. Okay, I kind of really want to know what the shape is all about of the Jersey Girl palette, because I only see the inside. I don't see the outer packaging, but I don't know. So anyway, which color scheme do I vibe most with? Probably the Love or Lust palette, because it's kind of rosy and purple, and I'm really vibing with those colors. If you ask me, that is also a beautiful Valentine's Day palette, really. So yeah, so this is Beauty Shakers, again another new brand. So glad I found you. Okay, then I need to show you something else, because also this is a beautiful Valentine's Day palette, if you ask me. The palette that I'm going to show you is from L&B Boutique and Cosmetics, and it's the Boudoir eyeshadow palette, and this is how she looks. I think, sweeties, this is an amazing palette. It is beautiful. It is more mature, let's put it that way. I think this is more mature, and I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. It just speaks to a different side of me, which is really nice. This retails for $30. It is already available for pre-order, and it consists of 16 shades, 6 shimmers, and 10 mattes. So this is awesome. It doesn't have pressed glitters for people who don't like pressed glitters in their palettes, and I think this color scheme is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's just like a different interpretation of love, if you ask me, you know? So anyway, and I guess you ask me because you're here. Yeah, okay. Vani Cosmetics is coming out with the Transition palette, which looks like this. Okay, so this is the palette. It says here, the palette is an everyday go-to eye and face palette that can do it all. Define, contour, brighten, highlight, and more. Create endless looks with these 15 long-wearing blendable all matte shades, retailing for $48. That is a price tag if you ask me, but anyway, I've never tried Vani Cosmetics, so what do I know? This is already live. And what do I think? I think the range from light to dark is beautiful. Is this the palette made for Leora? No, definitely not. But a lot of people will like this. Honestly, like there is not even a question in my mind that this is going to be liked, you know? So yeah, so that is what it is. It's not for me personally, but I like it if it is a neutral palette that is well done in the execution. And I do believe that this has been well done, thought through, you know, it's really nice. Okay, so let's move on to Peachy Queen, because Peachy Queen is coming out with lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. They are launching in mini suitcases. Yeah, so these mini suitcases, you can, I think, put 3 or 4 of those lip products in them, and then you go travel, I guess, with your tiny little suitcase. Okay, I mean, it's cute. It's cute. It's maybe not for me. In itself, yes, I don't need the suitcase though. It's just gonna hold me back. But I'm sure that a lot of people will think this is hilarious and cute and go for it. For me personally, it's not. The shades of the lip products are nice. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Really, really liking it. And this has already launched. I do believe this has already launched. Then let's go on to Star Rain Cosmetics. They're coming out with a new eyeshadow palette. I don't have a name for this right now, but this has already released when you're seeing this. This is a cruelty-free vegan brand, in case you want to check this out. 9 pans. Of course, you have mattes and 4 pressed glitters, which I have no problem with. Warm neutrals, kind of ochre yellow leaning neutrals, which can be cute. Can be cute. I personally would have liked it to maybe switch one of the pressed glitters to like a dark brown matte. That would have been the perfect thing for me. But anyway, this is of course also a palette that has not been made for me. So that is that. So this is already live. When you're seeing this, I unfortunately don't have a price. Now let's talk about big palettes. Sweeties. So this is from, I never know how to say this, Queen Beauty Shop. Look at this. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay, so we have 4 eyeshadow palettes that are the kitty themed one, the owl themed one, the elephant themed one, and the mermaid themed one. I'm so intrigued, sweeties. I'm so intrigued just because I want to see if this works. I want to see if it works, you know? Do I want to spend my money on this? No, but I kind of want to, once in my life, I want to try something like this just to see what an impression it makes on me when I have it in front of me or when I'm trying to put it on, how the performance is, you know? Because like from far away, it's hard to judge. It's really hard to judge. So color scheme wise, I kind of vibe with the elephant one, which is the one to the bottom, to the left bottom corner, whatever. So anyway, yeah, so they retail for $30 each. You can also get them in bundles if one is not enough. Yeah, so this is hilarious. Available already now, and yeah, this is, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of intrigued, honestly, just because I want to have tried something like this once in my life, definitely, you know. But you know, right now I can't. My brain is too cluttered. But let's go on to another new brand, and that is Rouge Mood Cosmetics. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. So this is the Brunch Babe eyeshadow palette containing 15 shades with 10 mattes, 4 shimmers, and 1 pressed glitter, retailing for $21. And this is gorgeous, sweeties. Super excited about this palette. Nice depth in the palette, kind of subdued drama, which is nice. I love this. It is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous palette. Also the pressed glitter is in beautiful shade. I love this. It's cute. I'm so glad I found another new brand. Okay, Rouge Mood Cosmetics. This is already live if you want to check this out. This is gorgeous. All right, then let's talk about something funny. This is from Glow by Glory, and she's coming out with the Entrée Palette. It looks like this. And this is a limited edition 4-pan eyeshadow palette. Basically a quad, retailing for $20, and this is already available now. This is This is hilarious, honestly. Like, who has an idea like this? Look at the packaging. Like, really, you know? Is this for me? Of course not, but it's cute. It's kind of cute, you know? Like, even having an idea like this is kind of unbelievable. This is what it is if you want to check this out from Glow by Glory. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. And that is also, I do believe, a new brand for me. And I kind of stumbled across this name because it's actually a Hebrew name. And I speak Hebrew. Like, this is my language in my country, Hebrew, okay? So the name of the brand is actually Hebrew names. I don't know if there's a significance to this, but and I don't know how to pronounce it in English probably, because I'm going to pronounce it in Hebrew, which is Atara Yael. Okay, and that is how it's called. That's how I would call it in my language. Okay, so they're coming out with the Majesty Languages of Royalty palette, which looks like this: 14 highly pigmented shades, 3 pressed glitters, 8 mattes, and 3 shimmers for $35. This is already now available. Of course, it is kind of a strange shape. It's not really strange. It's a crown, which kind of fits, you know, because I'm the queen. Is this for me? It's a definite maybe. It's a definite maybe, because I'm totally into everything royalty. Everything royalty, and I'm always promoting here on my channel, sweeties, treat yourselves as royalty, because this is what you are. And only when you're treating yourself as a royalty, this is when other people are going to notice it, and are going to treat you that way too. Okay, so anyway, this is what it is. I'm totally vibing with the idea. Absolutely not 100% with the shape of the palette and all of that. I always personally feel one can also do it differently. You can do a royalty theme also when you have just a normal square palette, but that is just me. Doesn't matter at all, you know? And I think overall, I think it's really cute. I personally would maybe add a little bit more depth also in the palette, but that is also just me, so never mind me. Okay, so let's move on to Teca Cosmetics. It's a UK-based brand, and they're coming out with the Holiday Romance collection. This is lip products, and I think this is cute. This is so cute because this is gentle and it's cute. It's not dangerous. It's the wrong word, but you know, I think this is just, it's romantic, it's sweet, everything is soft about this, and I really, really like this. So this has launched already. When you're seeing this, I don't have a price, but it says here they're long wearing, they're smudge resistant, they're ultra matte formula. Now, ultra matte is not my thing. I like it velvet or glossy or sparkly or all of that. Matte is not my thing at all, but the colors are beautiful, and I know for some reason like mattes are very, very liked, and a lot of people want this, so go right ahead, because you know, the colors are beautiful. Okay, let's move on to something that is really special, really, and this is from Pout and Shout. I think, I don't even know if that is that an official brand, but Pout and Shout. Okay, so she's coming out with the Feral eyeshadow palette, and it says here, and that makes it so special. First of all, it also looks super special. The placement of the shadows and everything, you kind of have to look like, where is the actual palette? Where are the pans, you know? This is how it is made, and it says here, it's totally handmade from upcycled materials, one of a kind, 100% vegan, and each palette contains 4 shades, which you can see here, and that is what it is. So they retail for £14 each, I think, and this is what it is. So this is not going to be for me. I'm not buying quads if I can avoid it, but I wanted to show you because this is so cool to have something with upcycled material and looking so special, and basically everything handmade, I guess. So this is cool. This is really, really cool. Not made for me, but really, really cool. Okay, then let's talk about Flawless Cosmetics, because they're coming out with Cover Confidential concealers in 40 shades and also color correctors in 6 shades, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I need concealers, I need color correctors in my life, so I'm absolutely up for this. It says here it will be available in 40 shades, including every gorgeous skin tone. I don't know, just saying what it says here, and 6 color correctors to keep your concealing game strong. I have melasma, not a bad case of it, but I do have melasma, and I color correct and conceal every single day when I'm doing my makeup, which is basically like almost every day. So, and that is something that I would need every single day in my makeup application. Okay, let's move on to the next one, and that is also super beautiful, and I do believe that is also a brand that I have not featured yet on my channel, and that is Black Moxie Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the Pastel Obsessions palette, which has 12 shades, 2 duochromes, 1 shimmer, and 9 mattes for $28. This, my sweethearts, is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is an amazing pastel palette. Super, super nice. Beyond that, they're also coming out with 11 single shadows. 5 of them are duochromes who retail for $9.50 and 6 of them who are metallics who are $8.50. Okay, so this is already now available for pre-order and I think it is so, so beautiful. So, so beautiful. And this is gonna launch on March 6th. If you're interested, like, this is gorgeous. Let's talk about the next new brand. And again, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce this. I think it's XZX or XZX. I don't know, depending on, I guess, where you come from. XZX Cosmetics. And they're coming out with the Desundo eyeshadow palette, and that's a nude eyeshadow palette containing 15 shades, 12 mattes, 2 metallics, and 1 diamond metallic finish, retailing for $30. This is already available on their website, and it is, of course, a very, very neutral palette, sort of more light leaning. Yeah, but overall, I think it is actually a really, really cute palette. It depends which lighting you see them in. So I don't know right now which is actually the palette. In one light, it leans a little bit more corally and orangey, and in the other picture, it leans a little bit more like warm neutrals. So I don't know. Maybe if I can find it out by the time I finish editing, I am going to put it on the screen here what the real version is, because one is obviously with a flash and one is without a flash. So the corally version, I think, has been photographed with a flash. So we shall see. We shall have to see how it really looks. But in either case, I think it is nice because, you know, corals look good on a lot of people and warm neutrals look good on a lot of people. So, you know, so that is that. Desnudo. Did I say that right? Desnudo, maybe, eyeshadow palette from XZX Cosmetics or XCX Cosmetics. So sorry, but maybe someone can let me know how to pronounce this. Okay, then let's go on to another brand that I've already featured here, and that is Vani Cosmetics. And she's coming out with the Be Mine eyeshadow palette, which is, of course, also a Valentine's release. 12 shades, so cute, nice depth in the palette, nothing wrong with this. $25, launching on Friday, last Friday. So this is already live when you're seeing this, and I think this is also a very cute release because it has enough drama for me personally, you know. So yeah, that is that. I think it's cute. Be mine. That's good. You know, you all are mine, sort of. Yeah, so anyway, I should come out with an eyeshadow palette, seriously. Yeah, so anyway, let us talk about Spoiled Lips Cosmetics because they're coming out with the Travel Collection lip products, okay? So we have a time travel mini lipstick set, which features the colorful ones, you know? That is time travel, and then the Let's Get Away mini lipstick set, which includes the nudie ones, the nude ones. It says here it's currently sold out. I don't know. Can't say. This is what it says here. They retail for $28 each, and that is what it is. I think it's cute, you know, it's cute. I'm not like super excited about lip products usually because I'm very low maintenance when it comes to my lips, honestly. I'm more about eye and like face products. Obviously, it's the most exciting for me, but just wanted to show you Spoiled Lips Cosmetics. I actually have a palette lying here that I want to actually start working with from Spoiled Lips Cosmetics and try out that brand, finally. Okay, so let's also talk about Glimmer, because Glimmer is coming out with the Dream Artistry Eyeshadow and Glitter Palette. It's an all warm-toned palette with, I guess, like a purpley lavender kind of a shade, but yeah, so that is what it is. 35 ultra pigmented mattes, shimmers, and glitters. It retails for $27. Of course, Glimmer is cruelty free if you want to check this one out. If you like big palettes, if you like warm neutrals and pressed glitters, then that might be your thing. I have not tried a palette from Glimmer. Kind of would like to. This is though not the one for me to try because it would not hold my attention long enough. And I kind of also feel that the biggest part of the palette is sort of mid-range in intensity, and I just like it to have like a big range, you know, but it could be a little bit misleading because sometimes pictures are misleading, you know. So anyway, this is what it is. Overall, I think it's a nice release because I love big palettes and I love pressed glitter. So for me, this is a nice release. It's just not my color scheme personally. So let's move on to the next thing, and that is from Sakura Beauty, and they're coming out with the Mystical Guardian palette. 12 colors with 6 mattes and 6 shimmers, and this retails for $26. Okay, so again here it's kind of a soft palette with a couple of pops of stronger colors that can provide you with the drama if needed, but you can also do super soft vibing looks, which is nice, you know, like for everyday. If this is your everyday like softer looks, then you have that in the palette, and you can sort of deepen it up, you know, towards the evening if you want to go out, if anyone can go out these days, I don't know. But anyway, this is available for pre-order it will be available for pre-order very soon, and it will retail for $26 from Sakura Beauty. Okay, now let's move on to Indie Beat Cosmetics, because they are actually coming out with a King of Pop eyeshadow palette. Now this is, I think, part of the monthly subscription box. It says here this is the first sneak peek of their March subscription box. I don't know if this palette is going to also be available besides or beyond the subscription box, but you know, I don't know, just showing you because this is a really, really nice palette. Also, for me personally, this is more than half neutral, you know, but it has some nice pops of color in it, and you know, wouldn't mind trying Indie Beat Cosmetics at all, you know. So this is cute, and it says here the monthly subscription box contains 5 or more full-sized products, so that is amazing. That is a lot, and it will cost you $25 monthly. Okay, just saying that this is the first sneak peek of the subscription box for March, in case you want to sign up. Okay, then let's also move on to Mink Queen Lashes, and they have launched the Trick or Treat eyeshadow palette containing 9 shades with 6 mattes and 3 shimmers. This retails for only $16, and this is already available from Mink Queen Lashes. Okay, so we have a 9-pan palette. We have a bit of a neutral situation also that you can do, you know, with the, well, the gray or silver is not really a neutral, but I would do a neutral look, for example, with the silver on the lid, and then the brown in the crease and the black in the outer corner, and there you go, you know. It's kind of neutral, kind of, you know, I know. But anyway, and then you of course have almost neon shades. I don't know if this is how they really look, but this is how it looks right now, and I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I think you can have a lot of fun with this and do a lot of looks with this. So this is already available if you want to check. Then let's move on to the Darling Doll Cosmetics, and that I think is also a new brand for me. They're coming out with the Team Devil palette, which is the rosy red leaning one, and then the Team Angel palette, which is the neutral one with a sort of subdued blue, and then also lip glosses. Now I have to say that I'm Team Devil. Who would have thought? I'm totally Team Devil. I think this is a gorgeous palette. The other one is just too gentle for me, too gentle. But the Team Devil palette is kind of really, really cute, you know? Yeah, this is the perfect range of light to dark for me. Perfect. You know, really, really nice. Okay, this is coming soon at some point during February 2021. I don't have a price, but yeah, this is coming soon from Darling Doll Cosmetics. Okay, so let's go to Vani Cosmetics. They're coming out with Multichrome and Duochrome Flicks, which you can see here. They're going to retail for $13 approximately each, and they are already available from Vani Cosmetics, and I think they look actually super, super amazing. Like super amazing. Of course, you need some kind of mixing medium to make this stick, but I think this looks amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so anyway, we are moving on to the next thing, and that is from Amo Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the 3 of Swords eyeshadow palette. This is a 9-pan palette. It has 2 pressed glitters and 7 pressed pigments in various finishes. And if I understand it right, it also says here that they can also be bought in loose sets of 5-gram jars each. Okay, so anyway, this will retail for $56. I'm not 100% sure if the palette or the whole thing, also the loose pigments, retail for $56, because $56 for a 9-pan palette is quite pricey. Maybe, at least for me. But anyway, color scheme is nice and dark and grungy. Really like it. I don't mind the pressed glitter. I like it, you know. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Also, the swatches look really, really nice. I'm not 100% sure about the price. If this is a typo, or if this is real, or if this is just the palette, or including the little jars, I have no idea. So anyway, this is from Amo Cosmetics, in case you want to check this out. Okay, now one more sneak peek here, and that is actually Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay is sneak peeking another palette, and it looks like this is going to be in the same kind like the Sunset Horizons palette, or also the Book of Magic palette. This kind of packaging and shape and thing. And this is going to drop at some point in February 2021, and I think this could be cute. This could be cute. And of course, this is also not going to cost you an arm and a leg, you know? So I'm definitely going to have my eyes on this one, because I kind of want to know what's happening. So yeah, really excited to see what is behind this, and of course I shall update you. So this is coming from Beauty Bay. Okay, let's talk about Ivy Lovely Beauty. That is also a new brand, and it says here it's a new Latina-owned skincare and cosmetics company. They're cruelty-free and they're launching on February 12th. And the products are a rose caviar oil, a black soap foaming facial cleanser, a lip scrub, the Lovely Wonderland eyeshadow palette with 12 shades, 10 mattes and 2 pressed glitters, and also lashes. Okay, so let's talk about the palette. The palette is cute. Yeah, again, you know, this has nice range from light to dark. I really like it. Also, that purple is so striking, amazing. I like it. Really cute. Okay, so this is coming Ivy Lovely Beauty. This is what the brand is called. Okay, now let's talk about this one. So this is coming from JC Cosmetics. This is one of the things that is coming from JC Cosmetics. These are the crystal diamond eyeliners. Really nice. I like stuff like this because I like glittery makeup. So we have 12 pieces here, and this is going to be available on February 5th. I don't have a price for this, but this looks cute. Now let's go on to the next thing, because that is the main thing that I want to feature from JC Cosmetics. This is the new Fantasy collection. I do believe that those liners belong to this collection. Okay, so this is the Fantasy, I guess, Fantasy palette, Fantasy Vibes palette. This is what it's called, and I so badly want to have this palette. Is this palette Leora? Absolutely. Like, put my name on it, please, someone. You know, put my face and my name and everything on it. Like, really, this is cute. I love it. I love it. And I also have tried JC Cosmetics already. I do have their Besties palette, which is really nice, and that is available on February 5th. So I'm eyeing this like big time, you know, really eyeing this, because I kind of really want to have this palette. So beautiful, so beautiful. Anyway, this would be the perfect Valentine's Day palette for me, for Leora, because it shows all my aspects. You know, I love this. So anyway, that is that. There might be more in the collection coming. I have no idea as of right now. Okay, let's talk about Dandelions Cosmetics, because they're showing us all their new matte eyeshadows that will soon be available. They will be launching on February 5th also, and they retail for $4.50 each, in case you want to check this out. They will also be, I think, available as singles and also in the bundles, within the blue bundle, the green bundle, and of course like the neutral bundle and things like this. So you might want to check this out once it has launched. I think it looks cute. You know, it's kind of like the more subdued vibe, which is really nice. So yeah, so feel free to check this out. This is going to come soon from Dandelions Cosmetics. Okay, then let's also talk about P. Louise. There are more members to the Love Tapes collection. I have the original Love Tapes palette. Have I used it? I haven't used it yet. I don't know. It has been crazy. But anyway, so we have the Date Night palette. We have the Vacation palette, and we have the Wedding Wish palette. Now they are 8-pan palettes. It's nice, it's manageable, probably way more manageable than the big Love Tapes palette, but color scheme wise, this is not for me, definitely not for me. But anyway, so this is retailing for about £17 each. 17 pounds, yeah, and you can also have all of them together, all 3 of them, for 40 pounds, and this is launching on the day you're seeing this, I think. Is this true? February 3rd, yeah, that's the day you're seeing this. So anyway, in case you want to check this out, this is coming from P. Louise. I think the execution actually of the palettes is nice. It's just not made for me. Okay, so it's all good. Okay, so we are almost done. One more thing, and that is from Mamacita Cosmetics, and this is her Valentine's palette. So this is the Rose palette. It contains 18 shades with mattes, shimmers, and pressed glitters, retailing for $25. This is already now available from Mamacita Cosmetics. I think the outer packaging is super sweet and on brand. The execution, I actually have a palette like this, very similar to this, from Doll Hospital Cosmetics. Now I forgot the name. What is it called? Comfort Zone. The Comfort Zone palette from Doll Hospital Cosmetics looks very similar to this one, and I honestly really liked it. You know, is this my color scheme that I would go to? Not necessarily, but if already neutral, I would go to cold rosy neutrals, which most of this palette is, you know. So this is actually cute. Yeah, so that is what it is. It's now available if you want to check it out for $25. Okay, sweeties, we've made it. I hope I didn't have too many bloopers, and if so, I will have to edit them out. Should I make a video just showing you all the bloopers? Me losing it in front of the camera. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's too hard. It's like, I can't. But anyway, sweeties, this is it for today. I hope you did enjoy yourselves. And of course, leave your comments in the comment section down below. Is there something that you're absolutely eyeing? What do you think about the Teca Cosmetics palette? And you know, there were so many nice palettes today, like really, this is, it's my heart and soul to look at makeup and to just drool over it and to think, wow, what would I do with this? I think that is nice. And I'm here to provide this place for indie brands to just have some exposure, even though my platform is not the biggest, I know, but my heart and soul is in it, and I'm absolutely here to support the indie brand community, or the makeup, indie makeup community. So anyway, sweeties, this is it for today, seriously. Okay, of course you will find the brands linked in the description box, most probably, depending on where I have room. Of course, also my discount codes are there, and my makeup that I'm wearing today is probably going to be in a pinned comment in case you want to check that out. Of course, also check out my social media for more looks, especially my Boudoir Cosmetics Instagram. All my looks are going to be there, you know, also flat lace, and also like everything is going to be there, swatches and everything. That's my only social media where I'm posting like everything. Okay. Yeah. All right, sweeties, check it all out. Check out my channel if you're new here, and subscribe if you are new here and you like my vibe. And besides that, of course, I'm going to wish you an awesome day, and definitely come back tomorrow for another video. Tomorrow is a special video where I'm actually going to talk a little bit about where I come from. So if you're up for that, then come back tomorrow. And that is it for today. So up until tomorrow, hugs and kisses. Bye.